how to draw Muscle Man. But I'm drawing Muscle Man using different tools. But you'll notice that he has greenish skin, he has a blue shirt, gray pants, black shoes. It's a little bit of red in his mouth, and then kind of like an olive green, like a real deep olive green for his hair. So those are the colors that I'm going to lean towards when I fill him in with color. Okay, so I know Maya wants me to wait a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and make a few layers to prepare for this. So I want to talk a little bit about layer organization. So the trap should sit on top of the fill colors. So I'm going to leave this on top, and I'm going to make a number of layers underneath it. And maybe I'll make a layer for every major area. So I'm going to have a hair layer, I'm going to have a skin layer, I'm going to have a shirt layer, pants, and maybe his tongue's a different color, and shoes. All right, so skin, hair, shoes, mouth. I'm missing one. What am I missing? Shirt. Shirt, right? Shirt. So I don't have time to sample colors or mix colors. I'm just going to work with what I have here. And I kind of have a light green that kind of looks like Muscle Man's skin. So I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm going to make sure that it's just a fill. Oops. That's just a fill. Right? I'm going to go to my blob brush. And I'm going to make sure I'm on the skin layer, which I am. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. And with the blob brush, I'm now going to paint in the color of his hand. Now you'll notice that as I'm painting this in, am I being super accurate? No. You'll notice that I'm actually it's kind of sloppy, right? But as I paint this in, the edge is being finished by the trap. The trap has that polished quality for that portion of my graphic. Okay, so the illusion of it being finished is from the trap. Let me do the other hand. Let's move over here. Whose chair just squeaked? No, it's one over there, huh? It's coming up in my audio. So I keep hearing the squeaky chair and it's driving me nuts. Okay, so in his midsection over here, since it's a much larger area, I'm going to select a larger brush. It doesn't make sense that I use a tiny brush. I want to do this faster. Oh, maybe that's too big. It's a little bit smaller than that. So that's a 36. Let's go to a 24 maybe. That's pretty good. Okay, so look, I can use the blob brush and fill a good portion of this, and then I'm going to stop. And once again, the red layer, the trap, is finishing this. Okay, so I don't have to be super accurate. Diego, you ever use the blob brush? Not usually. Yeah, I don't normally use it either. I should be honest with the class, but I do like it. I think it's cool. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. And then let's do his face. So the object from here forward is to fill the colors in the appropriate field or area and have the trap complete it. So the trap is creating the edges. to construct the correct illusion for this information. Going to a smaller brush. It's too big. Okay, so notice over here, I was a little too loose. See how I have a little bit of extra right there? Any suggestions how I can get rid of that really quickly? What tool can I use? The eraser. Yeah, I'm going to go to the eraser and just erase it. Oh! I accidentally took a little bit of the red away. Uh-oh. What should I do? What should I do? How about lock the trap? I'm going to lock it. And now it shouldn't affect it. Let's see. So see, it's not affecting the trap anymore, only the green. All right, and he has like, I know he has like olive green hair. I'm just going to go with like dark brown because it's faster. I don't want to mix a color. I just want to use what I have here. And I'm going to increase my blob size, my blob brush size. All right, paint in the hair. This would be much faster with a stylus tablet, a Cintiq or something like that. It's working with the mouse. All right, and he has a blue shirt. Uh-oh, I think I made a mistake. I'm not organizing my layers correctly, so make sure that you're using your layers. I'm done with the skin. I'm done with the hair. I'm locking that. I'm now going to the shirt layer. This is the last layer I'm going to do, just to kind of make things go faster. So I'm selecting blue for the shirt, going back to the blob brush. Make sure you're on the shirt layer. Okay, so I still have the pants and shoes and mouth and eyes. I can do those later, but what I wanted to share with you is I want to remove the trap and I'm going to remove the blueprint. So you can see this is what my fill information looks like. And as you can see, it's pretty sloppy. It kind of has this very rough and loose quality to it. But you'll notice that when I activate the trap on top of it, it gives it a really nice finished quality. So the trap is actually polishing off the line work. Now the trap is the wrong color for a cartoon, it's red, But once I'm complete, I can just change that to black, and now I'm going to have that cartoon-like effect that I would expect out of a drawing like this. So the object from here forward is to turn on the correct color or activate the correct color for the trap, which is black, and then just finish filling the rest of the fields with the appropriate color and saving your file. So I haven't saved my file yet, so I'm going to go ahead and save that, file save. And I'm going to call this draw muscle man blob underscore 001. And I'm saving it to the same folder where I saved my image. And I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And let's say I finish this. I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to upload it to Canvas to get the 10 points of extra credit.